When I planned the surprise birthday party for my partner, I envisioned laughter, joy, and maybe some slightly embarrassing college stories. What I didn't expect was the bombshell that detonated in the middle of our living room. Just as everyone was settling in, and the cake was wheeled out, her college friend decided it was the perfect time to drop the news that they were legally married. The room fell silent, and I felt the ground disappear beneath my feet. The awkward chuckle that escaped her lips was the only sound in the room, a desperate attempt to play it off as a joke. But the look in his eyes said otherwise. It was a look of triumph, of truth. I had always sensed there was something off about their friendship, but I chalked it up to jealousy. They had their inside jokes, shared glances, and a history I wasn't a part of, but marriage? My mind raced back to the time she'd gone for weekend reunions and the late-night phone calls she insisted were just catching up with old friends. All those excuses, all those reassurances now seemed like a carefully crafted web of lies. I could feel the eyes of our friends and family burning into me, waiting for my reaction. But I was frozen, stuck in a nightmare of her making, trying to piece together when my reality had shifted so drastically. As the confrontation unfolded, a shouting match ensued, with accusations flying like shrapnel. She tried to defend herself, claiming it was all a mistake, a drunken college dare that went too far and was never annulled. But the evidence was damning, and the smug satisfaction on his face suggested there was more to the story. He revealed texts, photos, and even a legal certificate that left no room for doubt. My world shattered, and I realized I wasn't just dealing with infidelity but a lifetime of deceit. The party guests began to trickle out, leaving us to the ruins of what was meant to be a celebration. In the aftermath, as I packed my things to leave the life we had built, I uncovered something that shook me even further, a letter she'd written to him, professing her love and intent to finally come clean, dated just a week before the party. It became clear that this birthday surprise was supposed to be her moment to confess and perhaps start anew. The twisted irony was that her courage had come too late, and her secret was outed in the most humiliating way possible. As I walked out the door, the internal conflict raged within me. Was this an ending or the beginning of a different kind of nightmare?